even if you are reaffirming yourself, you are doing the rituals, you have paid someone millions and trillions of dollars to do a ritual for you, but still it isn't working for you. First of all, we are going to pull a card for you today. Okay, let's see what is the card of the day. What is the card of the day for you people? What is the card of the day? The moon. See, we are talking about manifestation, and the card came is the moon. The moon is all about everything that happened in the past, the good, the bad, but mostly the things which have a long term and a lasting impact on you, but it happened in the past. It is more of like traumatic events, and even if it were good events, the nostalgic vibe. So I see you people are a lot stuck in the past, probably past memories, probably with the past person, which is hindering your growth. See, bottom of the deck, this is which is hindering your growth, which is hindering your movement, which is hindering things coming into your life. And then we have the justice. You are not being able to do justice to your present self because of your past self. So this is something which you need to work on. Okay, so this is what came. Yeah, you need to let go of the past things, you need to heal those past things, and when you heal those past things, you will be able to move ahead in your life, and you will be able to do justice to yourself, and the result will be you will have whatever you want. Okay, so moving forward, things which are probably hindering your manifestations. The first thing is, I am audible probably, your limiting beliefs. So the thing is, you might have seen people saying that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to write this 10 times, you have to write that 20 times, 11 method, 5 method, whatever. But if you are writing I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, and every morning when you wake up you feel that this cannot be true, I can never be beautiful, or there is something which someone said to you when you were a child, or you weren't beautiful according to you or someone else as a child, and that has been fed to you, then it will never get manifested because you have a lot of limiting beliefs. Or for example, you are probably manifesting that I want to clear this exam, or this exam, I will pass this exam, but in your mind you think that I haven't practiced well, or my exam didn't go well, or I didn't put in efforts as much as a topper does, or as much I should have been, then it is not going to work for you. These are called the limiting beliefs. Second thing why your manifestation is not working is you have vague goals. For example, you have a goal like I want to be rich. Rich as in what? Rich as in which sense? Do you want a lot of money? Do you want richness in your lifestyle? Do you want richness in terms of relationships? What sense? You are not specific, you're very vague. You have goals like you want to do this, you want to do that, but these two things don't combine, or stuff like that. So that is why your manifestations can be blocked. How do you heal that? You have to be very specific about what do you want. If you want to be rich, just think about the kind of lifestyle you want when you want to be rich. So this can be a limiting belief. Be very precise. Where do you see yourself when you are rich? How do you feel when you are rich? How much money do you want to make when you are rich? What is your definition of rich? So feeling, intention, being specific, everything plays a role. So the best way to do that is take a pen, take a paper, and write everything you want when you are rich, and just visualize that. Third thing is focusing on lack. For example, the same example, you are focusing or you're manifesting that I am rich, I am rich, I am rich, but at the same time you wake up every day feeling poor. You wake up every day feeling that, oh, I don't have money to buy milk for me, I don't have money to go there, everyone is enjoying, I'm not rich enough, I feel so lonely, I feel so sad. So your manifestation and your current reality is collapsing a lot. It's like hindering each other a lot. So how do you heal that? The only way to heal this thing is to keep on reaffirming positive things to yourself. Whenever you feel like, oh, I am poor, I am poor, that moment only pick that thought and reverse that thought. No, I am not, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich. You can do that. Or what you can do is you can do a quantum shift. Or can I have a reading? Crystal, do you know me? Or do you want a reading? Where do you want a reading? Do you want to read? I offer readings on Instagram, I offer readings here. Where do you want it? Okay. Or there, first of all, let's see what she has to say. So we were focusing on the lack. You probably are focusing on the lack mindset. That is why things are not getting manifested for you. The fourth thing is impatience or desperation. I am a Taurus. Life number one, Chinese roaster hair. Crystal, see, the readings are paid. You need to book a session for that with me on Instagram. If you want it here, I can share you my scanner. I think if you're an Indian, that scanner might work, but if you're not, then things will be different. I would suggest you to text me on Instagram, okay? Life number 11, Chinese rooster. So you're number 2, highly sensitive, highly emotional, like that, right? Been here once. I have been here once at least. Yes, but I don't offer free tarot readings. That's something which I do not do. I have my cards with me, but that is me disrespecting my thing and my job. Okay. If you want a reading, the same username I have on Instagram, you can reach out to me there. Okay. So the fourth thing was why your manifestation isn't working is because you are getting too desperate. Now this happens when with people mostly who want instant results. Yes, manifestation works instantly. For example, you are manifesting someone texting you, and you are doing that bay leaf method, burning the bay leaf every day, writing it 11 times every day, or doing 369 method. But at the same time, you're welcome. But at the same time, you are constantly checking your phone. Has he texted? Oh, I have done the bay leaf method. Let's see if he has texted. Oh, I made the wish, or I burned the leaf saying I will get this much from a client today. But has a client approached? So this is something which shows desperation. Whatever you are feeling in your heart while you are manifesting, or whatever your patterns are, you have to do the exact opposite. It's like if you have negative beliefs, you have to feed yourself with positivity. If you are thinking like, will it work for me, you will have to think in the opposite way, it will surely work for me. If you are constantly being desperate or checking results, you have to detach a lot. Pick a hobby, go out, do whatever, but detach. Okay. Fifth thing is, this is something which no one talks about, or which most people do not talk about. It is having a very narrow vision. Giving an example, I will tell you, when I was new in this journey, I have failed a lot, to be very honest. I was constantly manifesting getting something, or in clearing something, or some kind of exam, but that wasn't aligning to my purpose. So my vision was very narrow. It's like I have a capability, and probably I am meant to earn $10 billion in a month. Okay. But what I am doing is I am trying to manifest an exam, or a job which gives me $10 a month. So if I will manifest that and it will come to my life, I will be comfortable with that, and I will never make moves and efforts to do something bigger or go for something higher to reach a point where I earn this much. So sometimes these manifestations has to fail, so that you feel, oh, I failed. So once, twice, thrice, so you improvise your ways, you improvise the way you think, and you reach a point where you are earning this much. So to be very honest, I was in a job which was giving me XYZ amount of thing, but that job was eating all of my time and giving me peanuts as income. So the moment I left that job is the moment I made my 3 days salary in 1 hour. So if I hadn't left that job, if I've constantly manifested, oh, please don't fire me, I want to stay in this job, I want to constantly be here, I don't want to get fired, or I don't want to leave this job, I did not get fired, I left it myself. But if I constantly manifested that I want to be here, 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 I wouldn't get out of my comfort zone and produce something or make something like this or talk to you here, because this time I would be doing that job. Okay. Last thing is nervous system resistance. Sometimes your nervous system isn't ready to accept the manifestation. Let me show you how. Let me talk about this. For example, you have had too many bad relationships in life, and your nervous system is extremely scared, extremely in the survival mindset right now, and you manifested a partner who is very patient, who is very calm, who loves you, who wants to shower you with love, who wants to have deep conversations, but you have had too many heartbreaks that you are the one who became avoidant now. So probably you will not manifest this kind of partner because you are not ready, or even if you do, it will be very hard for you to sustain that lifestyle or that partner. So whenever you are trying to manifest something, try to regulate your nervous system in terms of that. How do you regulate your nervous system? By seeing what triggers you, by seeing where in your life you are trying to undermine yourself, or you stop things coming in your life. For example, I want $10 million, or I want effortless money. I want money from everywhere, from every person. But when I meet someone and that person offers me money, my nervous system gets scared and I reject that money. So I am doing opposite to what I am manifesting. So this can also be the reason why your manifestations are not working for you. So this is something which I realized today, because something one of my manifestations failed, and to be very honest, the reason was that I was having a very narrow vision. I probably am, not probably, but I'm sure I'm made for something bigger. That things goals and that things values weren't aligning to me, but I was still so desperate. So it was coming from a mindset where I took it on my ego that I want to do it. But God humbled me and universe humbled me and I couldn't manifest it. So I thought of the things that probably there are a lot of people who want to know why their manifestations aren't working, and these are the reasons. There can be more reasons, but these are the reasons I can come up with right now. If you have some other ways, other reasons, other questions, you can let me know. We can think on that, we can talk on that, because I have made a rule wherein I will not use chat gpt for some time, because the moment I left my job I realized that I am totally relying on chat gpt, which was something very scary. So I am on a chat gpt detox kind of thing. This is something which I have researched myself, seen myself, observed myself. I've never not used ChatGPT in that, and I'm very proud of it. I also started a series on Instagram without the help of ChatGPT, all my experiences, and the moment I uploaded it, I knew I have done something good in my life. So I was very happy with that. So yeah, that is it I wanted to talk about. What else we can think? These are the reasons. Can we think of any other reason? I am here so we can think of the reasons together if you want me to. Why have your manifestations failed? There are some people who think that they constantly have to put in efforts. For example, if someone wants to go viral, some people think that they have to upload every day to get viral. So this also comes in limiting belief. For example, if I want to clear this exam or I want to top this exam, I have to study 10 hours every day. So this is also a limiting belief. You don't have to you don't have to. If you believe I can clear this exam, or I can get A plus plus or get 100 on 100 even after studying 1 hour a day, or not studying at all, just attending the classes, you can do that. It's all in here. So yeah, that's it. I hope it helped you people. Also, I'm a tarot reader. I do offer tarot readings too on Instagram and in here too. So if anyone wants a reading, they can come to me. I have done a reading in the beginning of this video, so probably that might resonate with you people. If it does, good. If it doesn't, some other time you can check other videos of mine. So yeah, this was it for today. I get a little tired when I'm talking about something I like, or when I'm talking about something which is coming from within. I lose like controlling myself in terms of speed, which is something I'm working on, but this is how things are. So yeah, I hope you all liked it. I hope it helped you people, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.